Hi guys, welcome to another Dream Team stream. I hope you guys are all well. I'm FPL in Freya, and this today is me just quickly talking over an update of my Game Week 31 team. I'm getting confused with all these weeks. 31 plus team, and yeah, and we'll be doing a bit of Dream Team with Graham in just a second too. So yeah, this wasn't a great week for me. So I did a video yesterday. If you want to know what I plan to do for this game week, up and coming game week, make sure you go check that out. That's pretty much kind of set in stone, more or less. But I just wanted to update you guys basically on my points and how my points were going after last game week. And I am on a red arrow, a big red arrow, unfortunately. So had a bit of a big green last game week, but this game week seen a bit of a drop off. I didn't have a lot of the big players. I didn't have Rashford, unfortunately. Went back Shizzle and had no keeper, so that was, you know, risky. I was kind of hoping how bad Nyland's been recently, but you know, they might have given Rayner a bit of a run out, but unfortunately that didn't end up being the case. You know what? My players didn't do terribly. It was mainly my front three, I guess, with Aubameyang and Ings letting me down. Jimenez did okay, obviously. And then just the wrong captain choice. I think if I'd gone Salah or De Bruyne, I'd probably be looking at a slightly better OR, really. But yeah, that's pretty much me. I got 61 points. You know, it was one below the average, and I took a -4 in order to get Ings in, so that was a bit of an epic fail on my behalf. I was kind of hoping Ings would do better, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, so that was a bit of an ouch. And yeah, I don't know, because I'm hearing now he might get rotated for the next game week, so that's kind of made me a bit nervous. I don't know whether I should be looking to get him out, but I really don't want to take another hit this week if I can help it. I know that Henderson is back this week. In fact, I'll let you guys see my team if you want quickly. So yeah, this is how I'm lining up currently, and the main question, I guess, like I said yesterday in my video, was I'm kind of between whether I keep Aubameyang or not for that Norwich fixture, because it really is a bit of fixture versus form at the minute, and you know, that Norwich fixture looks so good, but form wise Aubameyang doesn't look as good as, say, somebody like Rashford, who, you know, does look a lot better. So yeah, feeling a bit kind of like not really sure what to do. Don't know whether to keep Aubameyang or not. And there's a lot of talk about Aubameyang being rotated as well for the cup. And there's going to be a lot of rotation this week anyway, I think, with the cup, because there's going to be a lot of teams that are going to be in the cup, and obviously injuries could happen in the cup before they play in the Premier League, and you know, all manner of things could happen basically before any of our players play this week, so it's all going to be a bit of a gamble. I have considered free hitting this week, but I don't dislike the team really. I'm covering a fair few of those decent fixtures. I mean, the only one I would maybe load up a bit more on, like I said, United, and I guess maybe City, just because they might go all out to try and beat Liverpool, just to, you know, stick it to them, I guess. but yeah, I'm not sure it's really worth it, with having like already 2 against Aston Villa, 2 against Norwich, possibly if I keep Aubameyang. If not, it'll be 2 against Brighton. So I'm covering a lot of the kind of teams that have a lower fixture. The only, you know, there's only a couple more that I'm considering for fixtures that I'm not currently covering at the moment. And as I said, I did cover quite a lot of those in my video yesterday, so yeah, do make sure you go and check that out, guys. It's like, the watch is always helpful. Any views are always helpful for us YouTubers. I promise you, it means so much to us when you guys watch our videos. So yeah, just keeping up with the chat. Quick hello to everybody. Oh, Wildcats in the house will be going live this evening, so do make sure you come on over tonight and watch us there. Phil, welcome Phil. John, hey John. Meg, hey Meg. We got Focus in the chat, he'll be joining me now in a second. Gareth, hey Gareth. I think I saw Jay around too. And Footy Diaz, welcome guys. Thank you for joining me today. I think on that note, we may as well head on over to the Dream Team and get the Dream Team sorted for the week. What do you think, guys? I think that's enough about my team. You can go check out my video and, you know, and help me out over there by leaving some comments on that one. So I'll just go to the break quickly, guys, and I'll grab Graham in and we will talk some Dream Team streams. So see you guys in a second. We're back. Welcome Graham to the stream. How you doing, bud?
Oh, good, Nim. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. If you guys hear any noises, because Graham's got his kiddies with him today. So
yeah, triple the trouble.
Triple the trouble. Triple Focus has his triple trouble with him. So, as you guys can see, the Dream Team did pretty good last game week. Nonna's captain finally did it, Graham.
Whoop, whoop. Get in, Nonna.
Rashford for captain Nonna smashed it. We'll have to check out now in a second if he made the Dream Team. So
that was a great call, to be honest, to give him that second chance. He was fully capable and he turned up.
For sure. Just you guys let me know if you can hear Graham okay in the chat, please. Yeah. Hopefully you can. That's why I was a little bit late. Setting up the sound was a bit was a little bit dodgy this afternoon. This new live streaming stuff, man, you know. Oh yes, and if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. If you subscribe, hopefully your name will pop up somewhere on the screen. that'll be ace. Yes, so Trent, I mean, he's got to have made the Dream Team, right? 14 points. Pretty epic. Doherty, bit of a letdown. Just a clean sheet. We could have maybe had a Sace or Bolly or, you know, yeah, not sure. Justin did well there for us. Graham coming up trumps a week later.
Yeah, exactly. So that's 2 players. So not bad at all compared to last time.
Yeah, Traore getting the assist. Mahrez getting the assist.
Mahrez,
Mane, I
yes.
reckon I'd be surprised. Well, do you think Mane and Salah's made the dream team? I haven't actually looked so far this week, so I don't actually know, if both of them made it. But
Me either, actually. So it'll be very interesting to see who has made it.
yeah, for sure. And Bruno letting us down there. Calvert-Lewin letting us down there. Yeah, as I said, Rashford captain and Jimenez, and we did sell Nketiah, didn't we, for Calvert-Lewin? So if he's made the dream team, that's going to be one of those like hand on head moments for sure. Right, let's go and see who made it. So Schmeichel, that pen save.
Penalty save,
That pen save. Wow, look at that. 2 Everton defenders. Wow, we didn't even think about Everton defenders, did we?
No way. I'm just gonna load it up my end and have a look with you.
Cool. Yeah. Quies, welcome. Ray, welcome. Hey guys, everyone can hear everything good. That's great. Good news. Fab times.
And yeah, we'll be picking the dream team shortly, guys.
Yes.
So start getting your thinking caps on for players that you think for this game week coming up.
So actually, in defence, the only player we got right, Gray, was Trent. Yeah.
And he's pretty much the sort of player that would definitely do that, but exactly why you can't ignore him,
Yes, exactly. So we didn't really even consider Keane. We didn't consider Sanchez at all. Wan-Bissaka, I think, was mentioned in the stream. I think a couple of people said Wan-Bissaka, but we just weren't sure about pumping so much in defence. I think so much money in defence. Martial, yeah.
Wow,
we all thought about Bruno, but we didn't really think about Martial too much, did we? Really?
No.
I wonder if he'll make it this week. That'll be interesting. Fabinho there. Wow,
what a rocket! What a goal!
a rocket goal that was. Salah pipped it over Mane. We had Mane. Those two. Yeah, trying to pick those two out is like, do you go with strawberry ice cream or chocolate ice cream, isn't it, really? They're both amazing, but which one do you go for?
That's true.
It's just they're so good. You just don't know which one to go for, especially on a hot day like today. And Willian, he was a bit of a surprise.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that might be Pulisic rather than Willian. I had to think then. I was like, which one is it? Which one is it?
Yeah,
But
Pulisic
I was like,
played
is it
well.
Pulisic or Willian? Which one? Which one's got it? But yeah, I thought he might have got there ahead of Willian and Jimenez. So
Yeah.
so we've
Pippin or
got
Rashford.
2 again. Well, at least we're being consistent.
Exactly.
Yeah, 2. We guessed 2 last time. We've guessed 2 this time. So, it's all good. So, yeah. So, I guess we ought to kind of head over and check out how... Oh, sorry, guys.
There you go. Go on then.
Just want to see how the... Cool. Right, let's get onto it then, lads. Let's choose this week's dream team.
The fun part. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Let's get more in there.
For sure. I'm not actually mad sure on the fixtures this week. So, what have we got here? Aston Villa Wolves. Wolves. Gotta be an Aston Villa there. What do we think, people? Do we see a better keeper choice this week than Dubravka? He was a little bit disappointing last week, so I think we probably can see a better choice.
Martinez.
Martinez. Do you know, that's not a bad shout, buddy. That is not a bad shout. You had him in your team and he did extremely well for you.
Yeah, exactly. And the bonus point he picked up, his distribution was awesome. He set Aubameyang up from a goal kick. So I think he can be like Edison, always releases that ball looking for the attacker.
Yeah.
And the best part, he's 4.2, which would free us up loads of budget for the rest of our dream team.
Okay. So what are we thinking then? Are we thinking... Yeah, so we got a couple of shouts for Patricio in the chat. Yeah, and we the Wildcat same focus is the Martinez gang.
Yeah.
Martinez gang. Martinez? Who's he?
Sounds like a Cuban gang or something.
It does a bit, doesn't it?
Martinez gang.
Martinez gang. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know.
Quais Bastaki says triple up Man United and Wolves.
Triple up Man United and Wolves. Well, that would mean Patricio, wouldn't it? 5.3 though, he's a tad bit more expensive. I mean, we do have Doherty, Traore and Jimenez. So who would we believe it losing for Patricio? I mean, we have to keep those three, don't we? Surely. I do know it's you, Jay. Just giving the Wildcats as many shout-outs as I can.
She's been sussed.
You've rumbled me. Shh, don't give it away. Yeah, Jay put his glasses on and I didn't recognise him. No, Jay. So I think we have to stick with Doherty, Traore and Jimenez. So if that's the case, then I think we should go with you, buddy. I reckon let's go Martinez and free up some cash.
Yeah, but let's back the guy. Great performance and budget.
Cool. Okay then. I just feel like Norwich might be a trap, but if you think it, you believe it.
It's a trap!
I'm with you. If you believe it, I believe it. Okay, guys. Are we sticking with Trent against City? Man's a machine.
That's going to be a game, isn't it, Nim?
Yeah, it's going to be, I mean, attacking-wise, you can't fault the man, but I can't see a clean sheet in that match. So, what do we think? Do we hold Trent this week, people? I need a tick in the chat if you think we should hold Trent this week. And John, remember it's the little smiley face at the bottom to get the emojis, buddy. I know.
Oh, Nketiah in there as well.
Oh, we got a few Nketiah shouts.
John Tyner, yeah.
Hi Jay, welcome to the chat. JC rather than FPL today, Jay. Okay, so we've got a lot of yes holds for Trent, so that looks as if that's going to happen. And we're keeping Doherty. Who are Leicester playing this week?
Is it
Everton?
Chelsea? Everton
away. So I think we gotta sell that, haven't we? Do we sell that? Who do we think? Who should we get for Justin instead? People, Justine.
Ooh, can we dare go Chilwell, his teammate?
I mean, against Everton, who kept a clean sheet in the last match, do we think Leicester are going to be able to?
It's interesting because Rodgers brought some of his better players on later in that game. Will he now start the better players? So you could be right there, Nim, that Leicester actually quite dangerous. It's a tough game though, isn't it? Them two. Ancelotti got Everton playing okay.
Yeah, Raken, welcome, buddy. We've already got 3 Wolves. We've got Doherty, so Sace we can't fit in, unfortunately, even if we wanted to. Holgate for Justin. Few shouts for Holgate. Wan-Bissaka, that could be a shout, you know.
Wan-Bissaka, yeah, I back him. He's in my team, and he just done very well.
The only issue with that is we are going to have to free up some cash somewhere else. We're going Wan-Bissaka. So let's stick him in for the moment.
Mig saying Matt Ritchie as well.
Is he fit?
I'm not sure. What did he do anything last game?
No, I don't think he
He
did.
didn't, did he? He didn't contribute to the Newcastle goal.
No.
But he is on the penalties, as they say.
Yeah, I thought I heard
so many.
Thought I heard something about him being. Yeah, he's got a yellow flag, so you might miss out. Aurea from JC is a shout there. That's not a bad shout.
Yeah, he looked
Sheffield
lively.
United as well. Which one's cheaper out of Wan-Bissaka and Aurea then? We'll go with the cheaper shout. Wan is 5.3 and Aurea is
5 point.
Spurs. Aurea is 5 mil. So
there you go. Does that solve it then?
Yeah, think so.
Nice. Budget
Cool.
and decent. Looks very lively. Always bombing down there for Spurs.
Yep. Okay. Rakin believes, John says, think we both do. Okay. Rakin, if you get it right, buddy, thumbs up to you. Thumbs up to you for sure. We will give you a shout out next week for you getting Matt Ritchie right. You know, so make sure you're here in the next stream for that.
Absolutely worth it.
Okay. So, are we playing 3 at the back? Because there's a lot of good fixtures this week, right? So we want to go with the attackers, surely. We want to go with attacking threat this week and keep it 3 at the back, I would have thought. Why not go with David De Gea and get a Wolves defender? Oh, wow. I think you
David
need to,
De Gea,
I think you
Mr.
need
Spillage.
I think you need to talk to Graham on that one. I don't know if he's going to be able to give up that Martinez spot, people. We have to let him have this week. Let Graham have Martinez this week. And when it all goes horribly wrong, which it inevitably will do, then we can never go there again. Okay. Are we sticking with Mane? Can I have thumbs up in the chat for sticking Mane? Or let me have a red dot if you think we should switch to Salah. Or just say swap in the chat if you want somebody completely different. I still think there's going to be goals in that match, personally. So, and a lot of people worried about rotation. I do not think we need to worry about rotation this week with Liverpool.
Agreed.
Not at all. They're going to go
Klopp's
strong.
going to play, yep.
Unless somebody's overdone it on the old celebrations, then there might be a bit of rotation. That might just be Klopp himself, given some of the videos I've seen. Oh, there's a lot of swaps in the chat.
Swap, they say. Yeah, Salah does look good.
Swap for Son is a shout. Yeah, he made it. He made it as one of my transfer picks.
Oh.
Use the funds elsewhere. Where else are we going to use them? That's the question. So, there's a lot of shouts for Son. Would you... Okay, I'm going to say this in the chat. Which person would you sell for Son more? Mane or Mahrez? Because he could go in that Mahrez spot as well.
It's very true.
It's very true.
Son still.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of Son. Son is definitely happening. I think we have to do that for the chat. Son is definitely happening. But do we go Mahrez to Son? That is the question. Rakin wants to do Traore up to Pulisic. That's a possibility. I mean, we might have the funds to do Saka to Pulisic.
Yeah, Pulisic gets sort of more minutes, I suppose.
Okay.
Looking ahead.
We're divided in the chat about swapping for Mahrez or Mane. John says Mahrez. That's 2 for Mahrez over Rakin's 1 for Mane. I think Mig might have kind of swung it there. So we're taking Mahrez out for Son. I think we're going to need some cash in 0.4 here. Okay. JC says don't get... Whoa, this is divided. Right, keep Mane in. That's cool. Mane might be looking for the golden boot. Very, very good shout. Okay, guys. So, we're taking shape now. Are we happy with this midfield, or are we selling anybody else for anybody else? Do we keep Fernandez, or do we go for Martial now? Do we have any thoughts one way or another there? Are we keeping Calvert-Lewin this week? Because if not, we could drop him to somebody really cheap like Nketiah, and then we could...
Eddie, pick up the phone.
Then we could... Yeah, he was talking to my Nana on the phone. To Nonna. He was like, pick me next week, Nonna. I want to be in the dream team.
That'd be class.
What do you mean you sold me? So yeah, Calvert-Lewin has Leicester at home. Should we get... Are we keeping Calvert-Lewin? Or should we... Yeah, I think there's a few shouts to get Nketiah for Calvert. So let's do that. Free up a bit of cash.
Yeah, it'd be interesting because I think with the FA Cup coming, maybe Lacazette starts the FA Cup game.
Yeah, maybe.
It's interesting. It really is interesting to see who's...
I'm not really sure what's going to happen here, which is why it makes me like nervous, really, to own, you know, to own a Aubameyang, really. You know?
Yeah, it's really tough times. With all these fixtures coming so quick, it's really difficult for everyone to predict who's going to get the minutes, who's going to be rotated, who's going to start cup games, what is the preference, because all these games are squeezed in. It's not like they've got the space anymore.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. Okay. So we've got 1.7 in the bank. We can up Traore to somebody like Pulisic. We could up Saka to somebody. Are we pretty happy with Rashford and Jimenez up front? I mean, they do still both have great fixtures, so I wouldn't be kind of keen to necessarily move either of them. And
Rakan needs help. Start Barnes or Nketiah.
Ooh, tough one. Oh, you're asking two Arsenal fans here, buddy.
Yeah,
we might not give you the best advice. Tell you what, come to the Wildcats later on this evening.
They'll discuss
8:45, and we'll have there'll be a more rounded discussion, and we can help you out there, buddy, on that one. So yeah.
Nketiah.
But yes, Graham's punt is Nketiah. Saka to Foden, perhaps. Is Foden back from injury yet?
Yeah,
sure.
Does anyone know, actually?
I'm not sure if Foden's back from injury, and if he is, do we really want to put him up against City when Saka has Norwich? I mean, I'm assuming Saka starts. It's only really whether that knock yesterday kind of has, Arteta a bit worried. Will Nketiah start? To be honest, Raken, this week, I don't think we know that anybody for sure starts. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I really think it isn't just going to be Pep and Klopp with the rotation this week. It's going to be a fair few managers, because there'll be a lot of the managers that have nothing to fight for in the Premier League anymore. They will, be going all in on the cup. and because that's going to be their only way into certain things, and Arsenal is one of those teams. So, but I can't imagine your players like your Aubameyang, Nketiah, Saka, I can't imagine them not getting any game time in the Premier League. Can you, Graham?
No, I can absolutely see them all. They'll all get time.
Yeah.
It's just the preference on the start. Yeah, exactly. Also, the smaller clubs are struggling with this 5 sub rule because of the injuries as well. They can't turn to a good bench. There's no one there for them. Whereas the bigger clubs, they've obviously got, like, look at Mahrez on City's bench, stuff like that. Liverpool's bench, they've got all the depth, Shaqiri, Origi, all sorts. Smaller clubs can't do that. So with the smaller clubs, you might be able to get more minutes out of them, but it's just finding which players will return, because the smaller clubs not necessarily going to be able to do that. So it's really tough.
It is really difficult. I just think, like, don't be surprised if any of your players this week don't start, to be honest with you.
Good point.
I just think try not to be too worried by it either. I mean, that's my only reason for not really wanting to free hit this week, is because it gives me a chance to look at what managers are going to do about the cup going forward. And I think when I know a bit more about what they're planning to do, like in the cup, or what sort of, you know, players they're thinking about putting out in the cup, then I can approach how I'm going to play the rest of the season effectively, you know. So I'm kind of expecting a bad game week this week, which sounds bad, but that's kind of how I'm thinking of doing it, is expect a bad game week, and anything other than that is a bit of a plus. Because I just don't think we're going to be able to predict it. It's going to be so strange, especially with it being... There's not many times where they're on top of each other, the Cup and the Premier League, is it, Graham? Like this. So, you know, it's such a unique situation.
It's pretty much like another Premier League fixture, really, because it fits in with all of them so close. It's just carry on playing, everyone.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I don't know, Graham, what do we think? Do we see? I don't know, these two are hard to lose given their fixtures. But I mean, the chat was pretty keen on Pulisic earlier.
You have to wait a minute. Sorry.
That's alright, buddy.
So Jimenez and Rashford, you're on about, are hard to lose?
Yeah, I think we have to leave Jimenez and Rashford where they are. It's just whether we lose Traore or Saka, or whether we bench one of them maybe and go for Wan-Bissaka at the back, and got a shout for Saka to Pulisic. Can we do Saka to Mount? I mean, has Mount done anything recently?
Not really. I'm not. He looked lively, but he's not been returning. Chelsea got a lot of rotation in there, haven't they? A lot of squad depth.
Yeah. I think, like...
Chelsea in the FA Cup as well, Nim.
Good point there, Graham. Mount got 1 goal in 6 games.
I've got bad history with Mount. That's just my personal stuff. So
Willian's a bit better. A goal and an assist, and a goal in more recent form. Pulisic. Wow, look at that. The guy is just
ticking over. Nicely.
35 minutes in the last match, a goal, and then 90 minutes in this match, got a goal. And missed another. Oh, well, didn't miss. Got another one cleared off the line in exactly the same circumstances last night. I mean, I don't know how good. Frank drops that. Can we get to Pulisic? 6.4. No, we can't. Not from Saka anyway, people. We'd have to lose Traore. Yeah, we'd have to lose Traore for Pulisic. How do we feel on that, people? Can we get it? Can we get a yay or a nay in the chat, please, for Traore to Pulisic?
Go on, help us pick this dream team, guys. Traore or Pulisic?
Rakin, who would you play, Barnes or Nketiah? I think fixture-wise, probably go Nketiah. But, I mean... Ooh, okay, so we got 2 no's to a yay at the minute. Oh, 2 yeses, 2 no's.
No winning so far. Anyone else?
Wait, no, we got 2 no's and 2 yeses. It's a dead heat at the minute, Gray.
It is.
Yeah.
Captain America, Michelle Deere says.
All right, I think we get the vote on this one then, Graham. By the looks of it, Chelsea risky with rotation, but so is everyone. So go Captain America, says Jay. So that's 3 yeses then. Drop Saka and Nketiah to Connolly and a defender to a fodder. That's enough to get Pulisic.
Now that's more like it, chat. Contribution. This is your dream team as well, remember? So this is perfect.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't know though. I mean, dropping Nketiah and Saka against Norwich. I mean, I know I'm an Arsenal fan. I might be being a bit biased, but...
They do. To be fair, they're probably the only positive thing about Arsenal at the moment. Yeah, clip that.
Yeah, clip that. Stick with Traore.
Yusuf says, yeah.
Hi, FPL Yusuf, 7764 Yusuf. So now we can get Bolly in after taking Traore. Yes, that's true. We can go for another Wolves defender. John says he would leave it.
Good.
I hope you guys are kind of making note of the suggestions that you are making to this dream team, and if we don't go for them, when you get back in the chat the next time, you can be saying to us, you know, I got it right. You should be listening to me more, buddy. You know. Okay, drop Saka, keep Nketiah. Hey, 11. I am Ross Kenny. Welcome to the chat, buddy. Okay. Hello. Hey, Tips. Welcome to the chat, buddy. Please do like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content, guys. I just think we go Pulisic there. Just fancy it. Could just be chasing points after last game week, but it's a bit of fun. And maybe we go then for a Bolly or a Sace in defence.
Liam Ross Kenny in the chat saying hi with a Welsh flag.
Hey! Fellow Welshie. It'd have to be Sace, guys, because we can't afford Bolly. Okay.
Yeah, it's so difficult sometimes.
It is. Oh, I don't... Jay, see, I mean, do we need to get anyone else for Saka at this point? I mean, we're going to struggle to put out a team of 11 here at this rate. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, you could play all what, 12 of these? I probably wouldn't be playing Schlotto or Stecklenburg, but you could pretty much play all of these.
Yeah, Schlotto would make the nightmare team, but not the dream team, that's for sure.
That's your Schlotto. So I'm thinking we'll be like 4-4-2 at the minute, by the looks of things. So I think Saka and Nketiah are going to be bench anyway. Because I can't see us dropping... I mean, unless we're going to leave Sace on the bench as a first defender. That's the only other way we could play Saka or Nketiah. So yeah, are we good with this, guys? Let's get a thumbs up. Yeah, we're good, Chips. Graham had a great game week. Last game week I had a terrible one, but it was the other way around the game week before, so we've evened each other out.
I wouldn't say great, but I scraped it.
You scraped it. You got a green, and that's all that matters.
That's exactly right. We'd take the green arrows any day.
Yes. How you doing, buddy? Oh, there you go. You're ahead of me. Happy's the weekend. Yeah. Come and join us on the Wildcats tonight, buddy. Okay. Let's that. Traore playing. What's that?
Villa, a rubbish Villa apparently, which I have to agree with.
Yeah, I mean,
it's. I mean, Saka.
Are Wolves in the cup?
I don't think Wolves are they? Norwich are in there, Man United are in there, Chelsea are in there, Arsenal are in there, Manchester City are in there. Who else is in there? There'll be
Okay, actually, guys, while we're thinking about the cup, I will quickly head over to our competition and just tell you guys about that. So you guys,
sure.
Yeah, go on, Gray.
I was going to say, make sure you do enter, guys.
Yes.
You don't want me winning it again and making it look like a fix, because
Yes,
I had
true.
to feel pretty bad about that.
Oh no, don't feel bad. You won it fair and square, buddy. I mean, there was 10 entries, I think, and only yourself and McTavish went for Foden. So I think it was just it was luck. You guessed right.
To be fair, it was Phil Foden, so a bit of a punt. Yeah,
bit of a punt. You did well. Don't
Thank
feel
you.
guilty for that. And yeah, so if you guys want to win the same prizes that Graham has now won for guessing Phil Foden, the competition this time is to enter our league, which you can see the league code in the bottom of the screen. It's 7ISMGD, all in lowercase. Make sure you're in the league. It was running from last game week. It's running for 3 game weeks, and whoever is top of that league at the end of the 3rd game week will win these prizes. Now, it's only UK entry, I'm afraid, but I am allowing people from other countries to enter if they want to, and then if they win, they can choose a mate in the UK to give the gift to. So, if you know somebody on Twitter or Instagram who's living in the UK and you'd like to gift them the prize, then that's absolutely fine. But just a couple of admin on this. Make sure you are following Fantasy Football Factory on Twitter and that you are subscribed to the channel, because those 2 things will be checked. Whoever's winning the league, you need to make sure you guys are doing that in order to win the prizes. So yes, make sure you are in the league. I will, for those of you that are coming in late this week and coming in late next week, it's fine, don't worry about it. We will add up the points from the previous 2 game weeks, so it's not really going to be a case of, oh yes, that person's at the top of the league, they've definitely won it. We will take into account this game week that's just gone and the game week that's about to happen tomorrow and the next game week. So you've got plenty of time to enter. Don't worry that you're a week behind or anything like that. It's all good. Just get on into it and you're going to be in it to win it, basically. So yeah. And I do think we already have a couple of people in it, Graham. Let's have a look, actually. Let me make...
Oh, that's good then. That's a good start. Let's get more people in there, and absolutely worth it, because like I say, I did win. They're actually posting the goods out to me now. I should get them on Monday, and I'll put a picture on Twitter of my fridge. But you're not seeing the contents. You're not allowed to see inside my fridge.
Yeah, I mean, there's 8 of us in there at the minute, so make sure that you guys get on in. You gotta be in it to win it. At the moment, I mean, like I said, try not to worry too much about what you're seeing in the actual league. Ooh, how do I get onto my team? Yeah, so try not to worry too much. I know it says that Brian's at the top, but we will double check all the scores from last game week too. And yeah, so I mean, actually, this is technically who's at the top right now, I guess, because there's only been one game week. But so you could enter right now if you got a bigger score than Brian and be in it, or hope to catch him in the next couple of game weeks. Cool. So are we making these transfers? Is this our dream team for the week? Let's get some yeses
Is the dream
and
team
no's
locked?
in the chat, people. Okay. Meg said he'll take the prize from you, Graham, if you're too upset about it, buddy. Oh yeah, I see you've answered him.
Pass, Mick.
Yeah, so guys, yeah, if you could just leave your team name in the comments below as well, so I know who's who, and then you guys can all get shout outs as well on the stream and stuff like that. Like, I'm all about the community. The reason I set up the Wildcats was for the community. Like, for me, you know, that's the great thing about FPL is the community. I know Focus is very big into community, so you know, it's all about the community vibe here, and the more the merrier as far as I'm concerned.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so John says yes, he's pretty happy. We got one yes for the dream team. We got one dream team lock-in.
If
How
John's
about everyone
happy,
else?
does it mean everyone else is happy? Come on, chat. Are you all happy with the dream team?
Are you happy?
Big smiley faces.
Yes. Let's have lots of smiley faces in that chat. Yes. Graham with the smiley faces, showing them how it's done. Gotta get you guys some tech savvy, haven't I? Gotta get my chat tech savvy. Need to be getting on these emojis.
Picky. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Hey FPL lads. Makes I'm happy if Jay's happy. John's happy even. Oh.
Hello, lad. It's copying me. Mocking me. No, son, I will not captain Pookie this game week.
What's the question? Are we happy with the dream team? That's the question, Jay. Oh dear. Jay's broken his streaming software. Okay, I'm gonna go yes to this. I'm pretty happy with this. So let's get it done. Confirm transfers. Cool. Let's see this lineup then. So, are we happy with this setup, or are we dropping Nketiah for Sace or Saka? FPL lad, no Martial. No, people didn't vote. I gave them the choice. I mean, we didn't know where to put him, buddy, to be honest with you. We couldn't afford him for Saka, and I think it would have meant selling Bruno, and we weren't sure whether to go sideways on that move, to be honest.
Yeah, and we don't really get price rises, so these players that we pick in the game, they'll get price rises all the time. They're easy options to pick, but we don't get that luxury when we're picking the team, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So we have to, be really careful with the budget.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like, this is why I've got it as a beta, the stream, because we're still learning about how we can take this forward into the next season and make it viable. And the budget is the one thing we want to kind of just like really keep an eye on and see whether it'll work with the dream team vibe. You know, we've seen now the last 2 game weeks though that budget hasn't really been a massive thing, has it, Graham? I mean, a lot of the players have been, you know, quite affordable. You know,
yeah, budget options doing the business, so to speak. Yeah.
So, you know, it's.
I think we'll see more of it as well, Nim, because of the rotation, the 5 subs rule. These players that don't normally play probably come on, score, and you're like, actually, let's get them in.
Exactly.
They're going to get the minutes.
To Arsenal fans equals Arsenal. Now we're on the comeback.
Yeah, we're on the up now.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we don't have to play them all. Martinez is there against my will. I will just put that out there. That's Graham's punt. I'm good with just Saka, but I can see the pros for Nketiah. So I'm wondering whether or not we kind of. I mean, we could take Nketiah out and play Sace and go 4-4-2. It's going to be a tough one, this one. We've got so many good players this week. It's tough to know who to take out and who to play as our 11. So, what do we think, guys? I think we need... What do we need, Graham? We need a thumbs up if we're keeping Nketiah in, or
a telephone for Nketiah.
Oh, okay, a telephone for Nketiah, please, in the chat. If we're keeping Nketiah in, or we'll have a thumbs up for Sace. Which one of those two do you want to play?
Just copy and paste my phone emoji, guys.
Is that not swaying the chat, Graham?
My bad. I'm joking. No, you'll vote of your own accord, absolutely.
Oh no, go for it. If you want to, help persuade the peeps, that's all good. It's all good. To be honest, none of mine are actually showing up. Is it maybe because I haven't got that? Oh, we got a thumbs up from Andy. Welcome, Andy, in the chat. Oh, we got another telephone.
Yay!
2 telephones to thumbs up at the minute.
Eddie's gonna phone in the points. Come on, Eddie.
Mick's on the phone as well. Oh, he's gone both actually. I just noticed. That's it. That's toeing the line. And then Clement LaRue, welcome Clement. We got another thumbs up. So we've got we've got 1 telephone, 2 telephones, 3 telephones, and 3 thumbs up. And a telephone from John. We're gonna have to work on those emojis, John.
One sec. Yeah, in a minute.
Get
you have to wait
to watch the stream. Love that, Jay. Cool. Okay. I'm not sure, you guys. Yes, just a little shout out to you guys that are watching. If you're enjoying the stream, please do like and subscribe. It means a tremendous amount to me. And yes, do go check out Graham's channel, Fantasy Football Focus. So, you know, he's got some cool content going on over there. Make sure you like and subscribe for him. And the Wildcats will be live tonight on the FPL Wildcats channel. Come on over and check us out there and ask us loads of questions on Twitter, and we'll get round to answering them there for you guys. So, yeah. Yes, John's found the emojis. Yes.
Yay,
yes.
John!
Get
your
in,
technical
John.
game is increasing.
Whoop, whoop. Little dance for John there.
He's mastered Twitch and emojis in a week.
Oh, wow, John. Epic. Epic. We're dragging you in. We're dragging you into the 21st century. So that's another telephone. I mean, I think we just have to keep it in Ketia just because John found a telephone. Oh, and just on that, then Yusuf comes in with a thumbs up. I mean, this is divided. This is divided. You know, I told you guys last week that if Salad is better than Mane, we can take it. And there was one other player, and I can't remember. I have to go back and look at the stream because we were kind of divided, weren't we, between the two. And I think this week we'll allow it. So if I think if Sace does better than Nketiah, we'll allow it. If Sace makes the dream team over Nketiah, then you guys can have it, absolutely, can't they, Graham?
Yeah, they can. Yeah, hammer us in the chat, you know?
Yeah. So, cool, okay. So, I guess we just have to think about now, we don't really have to do this bit. This team is about points, but it isn't about points. So it's about individual points, about which one of these players make the dream team after the game week is finished. So we don't really need to choose a captain and vice captain because it's not about our overall score at all. But it's always fun to see if we got it right. In the first week, my nonna chose Rashford. That's my nan. She chose Rashford to be the first player in the team, and we captained him for her, and he didn't come good last game week. But this game week just gone, we decided to give him another chance, and he absolutely smashed it for her, and she's very happy indeed. But do we stick with Nonna's Rashford, or do we captain somebody else as a bit of a punt? Out of this dream team, okay, chat, I'm going to let you decide. Out of this dream team now that you see here on the screen, give me a player's name that you think will be the highest scoring dream team player next game week. In other words, who will get the most points in FPL from this team next week? Let's have a name in the chat. Come on, guys. Let's do this. Let's do this. A few more minutes and we'll wrap up the stream. So let's get a name in the chat who we think will be the highest scorer next game week, and we'll stick the captaincy on that player. I don't mind who it is. Defender. Graham can even go for Martinez if he likes, but you've all got to. It's gonna go by vote, this one. So the one with the most votes will get the captaincy.
In the chat, guys, let's put a captain on the dream team. Who do you think? Captain's armband.
Jay's going with Bruno again. Jay, you're not upset enough by last week, buddy. You really want to put yourself through that again? Oh, we got 2 for Jimenez at the minute. Good shout, good shout. Like that, I like that shout. For sure. Oh, we've got 1 for Son. Got 1 for Son. Not a bad shout. Jay said Brett won't pick Bruno this week, so it's fine. Oh, poor Brett. He doesn't have the best luck when it comes to captaincy, does he? Oh. Yeah. Oh, we got another Jimenez.
Oh, yeah, he's leading the way so far.
We got 3 Jimenezes. Jimmy is leading the way. He is leading the way. Oh, Jay, I want to see you in that league, buddy. I want to see you in that league. You got to be in it to win it for the Wildcats. Okay. Jay said he's actually on Jimenez's captaincy, which is why he won't be the highest scorer this week. And Yusuf says he really doesn't rate fit at all. Oh, we got another Jimenez. I think that pretty much confirms it. Jimenez captain. Yeah, you gave a shout for Jimenez last game week, didn't you, Graham? And you were absolutely correct, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely. Considering I had Jota, who since I've had him has been poor, so I got rid of him now. I've actually brought Rashford in, but yeah, Jota's so poor. Clearly, Jimenez the main man there.
Yeah, for sure. I think Rashford will always be vice until he leaves the team if we don't captain him. I think it's only fair to Nonna.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool, guys. So this is the dream team. This is our game week 32 dream team for tomorrow's deadline. And it's looking pretty good, I think, you know. We have to beat 2, though. I mean, that is our running kind of tally so far, I guess. 2, we've only ever got 2 right. Come on, stream. We've got to up our game. Surely this week we can do better.
Even if we get 3, it will be brilliant.
Yes, exactly. It'll be a step in the right direction.
Yeah.
Clement, the Wildcat stream is 8:45. Usually around 8:45, 9ish we get started, but yeah. Actually, no, it might be 8:30 tonight. Yeah. Anywhere between 8:30 and 9. Check out Twitter. We'll always post the link there, buddy. Yes. Oh, good point. Meg said Jimenez shouldn't be rested either, whereas Rashford could be rested after the FA Cup. That's a good point. So, okay guys, I am going to wrap up the stream now, and I just want to say massive thank you to you all for joining me and for helping myself and Graham choose the dream team, Nonna's dream team for the week, and hopefully we'll smash it, and we'll be back between the next game week, this one ending, game week 32 plus ending, and game week 33 plus starting. Which, at the moment, I'm not sure we've got the fixtures in, have we, Graham, for the next lot of games? Let's have a quick look. Oh, they have. They've scheduled them. So, we have a gap between... When's the last game week? Thursday. So, we have Thursday to Saturday. So... Possibly Friday again next week, peeps, but keep an eye on my Twitter page and Graham's Twitter page and my Instagram page, and I'll definitely announce there when we're going live next time, and we'll make sure that we update you guys on how the dream team did, and we'll pick another one ready for the next game week. And yeah, if you guys have any questions about your teams, or you're a little bit stuck on what to do for your game week going in tomorrow's game week, again, like, get all those on the FL Wildcats Twitter page, and we'll try and get around to them tonight on stream for you guys and help you as much as we can. You know, we're not gurus, we're FL geeks. So we'll do the best we can at giving advice. But it's been a lot of fun. Don't forget to get in that league to be in to win the prizes. And we will catch you guys next week sometime. So say goodbye, Graham.
Goodbye, Graham.
Catch you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.